Hi there, Sherry Rothwell here today to talk about weight loss and the speed of it, essentially. Now, I titled this video, Why the Truth About Weight Loss is Not Good for Business. And the reason why is because people want a quick fix for weight loss, and that's just not possible. So a lot of programs that are out there make big promises about losing a certain amount of weight in a certain amount of time. And I just want to tell you, they're not lying, right? You can actually lose weight quickly with pretty much any diet that you go on, right? You could do anything. If you follow it perfectly, you'll likely get results. Okay. The problem is that fad diets are not something you can maintain for a long time because you go into a state of deprivation, or you just get bored of it, or your metabolism fights back because the calories are too low and your body thinks you're starving, etc., etc. So that's the really unfortunate part of the industry of weight loss, because people will not accept the reality of how weight loss happens. People who are offering weight loss programs have to market in a way that is a match to the magical thinking that we all want to believe, that somehow we can do a diet once and we can get to our results and we can go back to eating the crap we ate before and expect to maintain the weight loss. That's ridiculous. Okay, so how does weight loss actually happen then? The truth is that weight loss starts slowly. So today I decided to create this little chart. I'm not sure if you can see it amazingly, but I'm hoping that just giving you a visual will help you to remember what I'm saying. So in the beginning of losing weight, if you've been on a lot of diets in the past and your metabolism is damaged and you've had a weight issue for many years, the start is slow. That is the reality, okay? The only way that you can get quick results in the beginning is by going on a cleanse. Why? Because a cleanse is actually healing your body. It's nourishing your liver. Your liver regulates your metabolism. Okay, so you can actually lose quickly some weight in the beginning if you go on a properly formulated cleanse that enables you to do that without going into starvation mode and then having that backlash that most people experience with reducing their calories. Okay, cleansing and reducing calories are not the same, and they have two very different effects on the body. So in the Delish diet, we do a cleanse to kickstart your weight loss. This way you get healthier and you get some quick results that gives you that feeling of inspiration and motivation to keep going. Okay, so I address that in my program, but you're not gonna keep losing the weight as quickly as you did during a cleanse. Let's be realistic here, okay? So if you wanna lose weight quickly and it still be healthy, you have to do a cleanse. So if you choose not to do a cleanse, you're going to have to accept, and if you've been overweight for a while, that your results might be slow in the beginning, okay? Slow start. However, there's a whole bunch of things that happen in that beginning phase that may not result in pounds lost on the scale that you will experience. Your clothes might feel looser, okay? Your body shape might start changing before you actually lose any weight. When I was obese, that's one of the things I noticed is there was times when the scale didn't move at all, but I would lose a dress size. And then this came back, you guys. The waist, right? When I was overweight, there was no waist. I was losing my womanly shape, okay? So in the beginning, you start to look for the symptoms going away, okay? Symptoms. You're gonna have a lot of different random symptoms in your body from being overweight that are actually due to other health imbalances, okay? So it's like interconnected. Those symptoms that are signs of health, like your weight is a symptom of a health imbalance, okay? People don't like to hear that because they think, oh, I'll just lose weight and I'll be healthy, okay? You don't actually get healthy by losing weight, you lose weight by getting healthy. Okay, so what will happen in the beginning is you might be upset because you're not losing weight as fast as you'd like to, but you actually have all these annoying symptoms that you had suddenly going away, even though you weren't working on your health, so to speak, you were trying to lose weight, okay? As long as you're using a diet that is actually a whole foods diet that's healing to lose weight, which the Delish diet is. Okay, so your symptoms will start to go away. So you have to actually just accept that that's a sign that you're moving in the right direction and keep trusting the process, okay? Now, in the middle, the pace is moderate, okay? So you'll start losing weight faster the closer you get to your ideal weight because your body's coming back into balance, okay? Now, there's going to be a whole bunch of plateaus in the middle. Plateaus. What are plateaus? Plateaus are the rest of your body adjusting to the new weight that you have. Okay, so your body has to, like your heart has to pump in a certain amount of effort at a very high weight and then less so at a lower weight, right? So there's all these like checks and balances that have to happen. So your body will actually, you'll lose some fat, but your body will actually fill the fat cells with water, okay, as a way of dealing with that transition. So plateaus are inevitable. They are actually a sign of you're moving in the right direction. You're making progress, okay? So what will happen is that water will be there, so the scale will not change, but you'll still see things like symptoms going away, things you had no idea that could even be addressed just by getting healthier and healing your body, right? Because the whole medical perspective is once you have a disease, all these symptoms, you're broken and you need a drug to fix it, okay? Not the case. There's a ton of things that if you just start eating healthy and actually heal your underlying imbalances, will just go away on their own. You don't have to address them specifically with anything. So that in that middle phase, again, you're gonna see symptoms going away. You're gonna see body shape changing. Okay, you're gonna start getting curves where you lost them, and your clothes are gonna start fitting differently. You might lose dress sizes, but not pounds. That's totally normal and natural, okay? That's the middle. Sometimes people get stuck for a long time at certain plateaus in the middle. Again, that's due to underlying health imbalances. Okay, so you have to address those. Okay, so with weight loss, they're usually hormonal, inflammatory type of conditions, as well as digestion. And, you know, it could be a lot of different things. Anytime you have inflammation in the body, which is pretty much associated with everything, that you have to actually address that, and then you'll start to lose weight more quickly again, because your body has no reason to hold on to it, okay? You have to really go deeper. This is what most diets will not address. They'll give you an eating plan and send you off with a plan to follow, but it's actually not a therapeutic diet. So if you have some underlying health imbalances, you'll get resistance along the way. If you have a healthy metabolism, you know, you're 22 years old, you don't have any health problems, all you do is restrict calories, you exercise like crazy, and the weight comes off, okay? Not the case for people who have health imbalances underneath, stubborn weight gain, hormonal issues, basically women over the age of 35 and sometimes younger, basically after you start having children, will struggle with losing weight because of having these stresses in their life. Chronic stresses of health imbalances and external chronic stresses of our life, that is things that we're not addressing, okay? Emotional things that we're not addressing that are causing us chronic stress can be another cause of getting stuck at that place, okay? Once you bring your health imbalances, okay, back into balance, you improve your level of health, and you no longer have these underlying things going on, the things I mentioned before, the reproductive issues with the hormones, endocrine issues with your thyroid or adrenals because of stress, digestive issues, etc. Your body is just going to relax, okay? It's going to be able to release the weight because it's no longer internally in a state of stress. So it lets the weight go. So actually, you finish fast. Okay, so in the beginning, the weight comes off slow. In the middle, it's more moderate, and you finish fast. That's when you take an approach that actually deals with the underlying issues of holding on to weight. And unfortunately, the majority of people have never had this experience because all they've ever done is go on fad diets and then feel totally deprived, go into starvation mode, give up, binge for another couple months till they find another new fad diet to try again and go through the exact same pattern, okay? So if you've been doing that, you need to do something different. The definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over again, but expecting different results. With the Delish diet, we do something different. It's not insane. It actually heals you at the level of root cause, and then your experience of losing weight is the natural good side effect of getting healthy. All right, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And if you want to talk to me about your unique situation, message me here on Facebook. Bye for now. How do I turn it off?